you guys remember, now it's probably 5-ish years ago when vlogging was hot. Back in the days where Casey Neistat was dropping his dailies, you had people like Roman Atwood and Jessie and this whole crew of people who were putting out daily vlogs. And it felt like that was the way to really make a name for yourself on YouTube, or at least a very interesting creative style that everybody was trying to emulate, including myself, unabashedly. 2 boosted boards, but alas, they are an altar to a very different world, because they're both broken now, and Boosted Boards is no longer a company, and Casey Neistat seems to somehow get a few days in a row for a little while, and we all get excited, and then we don't hear from him for a month, and he breaks our heart again. And I don't even know where Roman Atwood is. Maybe he's still making videos. Who knows? Jesse's entire life is completely different from the Magic Carpet Ride days. And there's just something that feels so nostalgic. Like, it wasn't that long ago, but boy, does it feel like it was a lifetime ago. For me, I'm reminded of my vlogging days often now, because for some reason my kids, who are 8, 5, and 4, absolutely love watching my old vlog. Sometimes because they get to see themselves in it a little bit, and unfortunately the whole foster care side didn't allow us to show faces for a lot of it for our kids, and now they're older and we could now, but even back then, just the glimpse into our life that it was. They love these ones of Hawaii, which I think was getting near the end of my vlog run, and I get to watch them all the time, where the music is terrible and the storytelling could certainly be better, and there's moments that feel awkward. And I was so burnt out at that point after doing so many vlogs in such a short period of time. But thinking back on it now, those were some of the best days of my entire life. The 7 months of vlogging, almost daily, they were really special. And it's made me think about, as we roll out of 2020, sayonara, and into 2021, hopefully better, does it make sense to vlog now? And it feels like vlogging has kind of had its day. It's not what it used to be. People realize like it's just not sustainable to daily vlog. There's a few people who have done it for long periods of time, but even when you hear what their lives are like, and for me, I didn't quite do daily. I did 4 or 5 a week, which was still a lot, and thinking about how I was fortunate because I was kind of doing my own consulting thing. So I'd work like 3 or 4 hours a day, and that was enough to pay the bills. And the other 4 hours during the day, I would vlog. And then every night from 8 p.m. till midnight, 1 a.m., we'd edit the vlogs and publish them and put them out there. And there was just like, there was adrenaline for a while, but you kind of get caught up in, especially for me, I was hoping that it would go somewhere and it would turn into something. And so you're worried about the numbers and you're worried about the comments, and you're always looking for a sign that it's breaking through, and you don't really have the awareness to kind of take a step back and even realize maybe where your vlog is at compared to where the greats are at. But it was such a special time, because you had a day to tell a story. And there was just something magical about starting a day and going, I don't know what story we're going to tell today, but let's try and find a story to tell. And it's like working this weird muscle to, at the end of the day, kind of go with whatever you've got, and not letting yourself off the hook by going, it's not very good. Because I remember a lot of days where I thought, oh, this vlog is terrible, and you'd put it out there and people would go, that was amazing, I love that. And other times where I'm like, this vlog is so good. And then people would, they just mostly wouldn't care. They rarely do people say, oh, that was a terrible vlog. They just wouldn't watch or comment or really engage with it. And you just didn't know, but you're just creating things at a breakneck speed. And it feels like it would be silly in 2021 to start a vlog, because vlogging just isn't really a thing anymore. But I think for a lot of people, they don't realize the kind of skills that you build when you are doing a vlog. And those skills can translate into so many different kinds of videos. And this is one of the things as I'm watching lots of my old vlogs with my kids, and they pick all sorts of different ones, and I get to see the range of vlogs. And it's really cool not only to just capture your life, which is in some ways worth doing anyways, just capturing moments of time. And I have this kind of 6-7 month window where I've captured almost every day of my life and what I'm going through. And it's fascinating to go back and look on that in an exercise in and of itself would be super cool. But it's the progression in the skills and looking back on the vlogs where I learned how to put myself multiple times in the same frame, or learning how to shoot slow motion, or trying to make some little cinematic sequences, or messing around with audio to try and capture maybe a couple of people, or doing music with somebody and trying to do that live kind of on a vlog in one take, and all these different situations, even for your own personal self-confidence and trying to become a better storyteller and being comfortable talking to a camera in a public place with people around, in a store, in all these different places, that I just look back on it. And at the end of it, I was really burnt out and tired of it and couldn't do it anymore. But now, having taken some time to go past it, I realized how much growth came out of the experience of doing that. And so I would say there are people who would go, I would have liked to vlog, but now it's too late, or now the time has passed me by. I would say there's almost no better time than now. One, people aren't really doing it anymore. And for those of you who maybe don't see as many vlogs and you miss it, like me, like I miss watching vlogs. I miss every day having a Casey Neistat vlog to look forward to or sometimes I would save up for the week. I don't know if anybody else did this. Maybe it's just me. I'd go, I'm not going to watch any. And then on the weekend, I'd get to watch like 5 of them. And it was magical. And it seems so silly, but there's just something so special about vlogging where you get to see inside a person's world. And there's this different like vulnerability and perspective. And it's so interesting. We're kind of devoid of that now. And I'm sure there are still people vlogging on YouTube. I'm not going to pretend to know them all, but for many, many, many of you who follow this channel, you're into creating content. You're here probably because a camera video, because you want to take better photos or videos, or you were looking for the best vlogging camera, or I don't know, maybe you're more filmmaker side. And there's something special about vlogging that you can't develop the same muscles, the same skills doing anything else. And it's funny how the vlogging skills that I developed in the vlog, I later got to use on much bigger, larger, just projects that had so much meaning that had I not vlogged and developed those skills, I wouldn't have been able to do those projects. Think about going to see Jimmy Fallon and trying to get into his studio and vlogging that, or the Moose War, or all the stuff at the Vegas Golden Knight. Like, there's just so many stories that now these videos have so much meaning. And if I hadn't vlogged, I wouldn't have had the confidence or the understanding or the ability to be able to capture and or perform in these moments when I needed to. And that was just something special that the vlog gave me. Looking back on my vlogs, they're okay. Like, there are parts of them that I look at and I go, oh, I did that reasonably well. But there's so many things now I could pick apart, from the cinematography and the inconsistencies and the atrocious music choices. I didn't know any better, to sometimes just like no story, no continuity. But at the end of the day, too, they still were entertaining and lots of people watched them. And it's funny looking back, even on, we're watching this vlog, or went to the big like fair exhibition thing, and there was a lot of people who knew about the vlog and wanted to be in the vlog. And that feels just bizarre now to see. But I made a connection with my own city that was special. But there's still people who, I'll be out front the odd time and somebody will shout my name going by because they remember it. And just a lot of special things. But I think it's really hard for people to vlog because you're really putting yourself out there, especially if you feel like you're somebody who you feel like you're a content creator, that you want to create beautiful things. It's very difficult to create technically sound vlogs, especially if you're doing it on the daily, because you just don't have enough time to prep and properly shoot everything. And oftentimes it's the spontaneity, it's the unplanned moments that make them so special. And you can't control that, but that's why it's such a good flex of so many muscles and so many different things that you maybe wouldn't normally use. It's a special experience of going, I'm going to start today, I'm going to capture a story, I'm going to edit it, and even when I want to cry because I feel like it's just garbage and it's not at the level of what I could do with more preparation, I'm going to put it out there anyway, and tomorrow I'm going to wake up and do it again. It's going to create a depth and a strength inside of you that no matter what other kind of video projects you are going to do, it's really going to help you. And especially if you don't worry about the numbers. I look back on my vlogs, like they're minuscule views on my YouTube channel compared to a tech video. And there's a part of me that's like, I should just keep doing tech videos. But long-term play, I needed the foundation of that in order to be able to do some tech videos. And this channel it doesn't get the attention that maybe it could deserve. I've got a fantastic base of so many incredible people. And if I really wanted to be a camera tech YouTuber, I probably could make a pretty good run at it. But that's not what I want to do with my life. I want to be helpful and I like cameras, but that's not where I'm going. I care more honestly about this kind of stuff, just trying to encourage and I don't know, inspire sounds like you think you're special. Everybody can inspire somebody, but just the idea of pushing people forward. So if you've been thinking about a project and you've been going, I'd like to vlog, but it doesn't make any sense to vlog now, I would say that is so wrong. It is never too late to get started with a vlog, because it's not so much about the end game of becoming famous off a vlog or growing a YouTube channel. You will grow long-term from doing a vlog because it's going to instill a lot more skills and confidence and a well-roundedness to you as a creator that you can't get anywhere else. So for that reason, I think vlogging in 2021 makes a ton of sense. What are your thoughts? Curious. Have you tried vlogging? How has it gone? How long were you able to do it? And maybe the challenge is, if anybody goes and vlogs for any period of time, maybe like you give a week straight, you gotta do a number of them in a short span of time. You can't, I don't know, doing like a weekly vlog that you perfectly create, that's fine, but it's not the same thing. Let me know about it. I want to see it. I want to see what you're up to. Drop a comment. I'd just be curious. I have to burp from talking so long, so I think we'll end it here. I'm Justin Rivas. Thanks for watching. I think that's how I used to sign off a lot of stuff. There's a microphone right here.